And finally, you can now get your hands on egg McMuffins, hotcakes, sausage burritos, hash browns, whenever you want, any time of the day, because McDonald's plans to start selling breakfast all day nationwide starting on October 6th. The move, the chain's biggest menu change in years, follows months of testing the idea at various locations, and it may help McDonald's better compete with chains that already sell morning items throughout the day, such as, well, Starbucks for one, and Dunkin' Donuts. However, McDonald's timing may not be the best because U.S. egg prices this year are at record highs following the worst bird flu outbreak in history. Family dining chains with strong breakfast sales may suffer more financially than other restaurants. Joining us now is my colleague, Mark Crumpton. An egg shortage, maybe?
I don't know what to say. It's literally breakfast in the middle of the night. A lot of other places have been doing this. I guess if you go like to a Denny's or right, someplace, International House of Pancakes, you can get this. But Steve Easterbrook, he's the new CEO of McDonald's. He took over in the spring. He's been trying to reverse the sales slump. The sales slump now is the worst in over a decade. And, you know, they're basically throwing stuff at the wall and seeing if it sticks. This started back in San Diego in the spring, just a couple of select restaurants. They wanted to see how this would take with some of the customers, and apparently it went over well. I mean, some people at some point, you know what it reminded me of? When I found out yesterday, sometimes we find out about 24 hours in advance what stories we're going to do.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that scene with Michael Douglason falling down when he goes to the Whammy Burger and he wants to get breakfast, and they say we stopped serving at 11:30. It's 11:33, and he has
and he goes
fit.
postal.
He goes postal. At some point, people have been clamoring for this. And you ever go? Have you ever been in a McDonald's where you see some of the breakfast still up there? And I have. And
yes,
they'll tell the customer, "I'm sorry, we stopped serving," but it's right there. Can I just have that?
That's right. I think it ends at like 10:30 or something.
Can I have that last egg McMuffin, please? And it's right there.
So hard. Why is it so hard to make it? Yes.
You know what was interesting? There's an irony here. Mike Andrus, he's McDonald's president for the U.S. There were some notes to a presentation that he gave back in the spring. One of the things McDonald's has to figure out now, if somebody wants hash fries and it's like 6 o'clock at night, there's not enough room in the fryers because the fries are in there.
Right,
so they have to figure out how they can do this at the same time.
Well, I mean, they're going to have to take some menu items. I mean, they're not going to take the French fries out, that's for sure. But they'll take some menu items out. And you know what? I'm looking forward to getting my egg McMuffin at 3 p.m.
So am I, actually, to be honest.
I think it's a good move.